How you guys doing? Welcome to City Podcast, and with us today we have none other than Stickerhead, MEZEM. Who is MEZEM?
Basically, MEZEM is just my alternate personality of someone that just wants to be seen and known, but not like known for seeing me, but for seeing my name and for my art.
Why stickers and not traditional graffiti with a can?
I represented myself with stickers because I always see stickers and tags and graffiti up, but graffiti, I love to do it. I just can't do it as much as I could do stickers, and stickers are easy and quick, and they represent who I am because they're everlasting and they do stay up unless they're taken down, especially printed stickers. They'll last 15 to 20 years, and I just want to be known and around the streets.
You started with graffiti kind of, not?
Yeah, and I grew up in Oak Park, and I was around a couple different people that were really influential in my life. My friend Grime, who passed away in high school, he's the one who really got me into doing like tags and throwies and stuff like that. And then my really good friend Mayor, who was in X-Men and in Dirty 30 now, he's the one who had me going into like rooftops and train yards and going in to do stuff like that. And then I just got away from it, and I just started, fucking up and just not being on a good path.
Why did you transition to stickers?
I transitioned into stickers after I got out of the hospital about 5 years ago, and I started just writing on anything I could, like just 228s, but then also just like random stickers that I have around the house, covering them up, just putting my name up. And then when I finally was able to print my own stickers, that's when I started going harder and heavier and trying to be in the streets more and just spreading my name around, not in just the neighborhoods that I live in, but trying to walk and go around and put up stuff so in other parts of the city you would see my name too.
Was it always MEZEM?
Not when I first started writing graffiti. I wrote Cest, Emis, and Space for a while. And then I jumped to MEZEM, and MEZEM came from wanting to mesmerize people. And I was like, that's a really long fucking name. And then I cut it down to just Mez. And then I was like, well, I want to mesmerize them. So it's like almost like MEZEM, because I want to mesmerize them, M. So I put that together, and you can't flip my name either because it's the same backwards and forwards, and that's a thing in Chicago. People always put people's names, but can't flip my name. You're just going to be writing my name again. So that's kind of how I transitioned into my name. I still write Mez for short.
Tell us a little bit more about your character.
He stemmed from something that I actually did in the 90s too, when I used to do graffiti, and I used to do like this old head. And it was like an old guy, and he was like wrinkled, and he had like liver spots on his head. And then I was like, that's not really appealing. And then I wanted to keep it old, like traditional, like 90s style graffiti. And that's what my like Afro brings it back to. Me growing up watching The Simpsons and stuff like that. And it's very influential to me for like cartoons. And for me to create a cartoon, it really meant something to me. And it's developed a lot better over the.
What keeps your artistic flow?
I do a drink and draw once a week, and I get people, all different types of like graffiti people to fine art people to just come and hang out and collab with stuff. And I've been doing that for about a year now. And it definitely helps me create more of like a community of people that I'm around and bringing other artists into my community too.
What is your go-to surface?
Any sign, because it's a nice, flat, clean surface, especially if no one's put up stickers on it. Especially like when I do my vinyls because it needs a flatter surface for it to stay. I mean, the adhesive is good and the lettering and all the markers stay, but if you put it up on certain things, they just fall off, or the weather tears it up, or people go over it or tear it down too. And it depends on like what the surface is, because if you put it up and then it's not a good adhesive, it's not like an eggshell sticker and it's just like some cheap sticker, like it's going to get pulled down.
This is my favorite part of the podcast, the questions, and the first question is,
who are some of your influences?
Graffiti writers in general, like even when I would travel in other states and just see the graffiti up, and it was just beautiful to me, the colors and the lettering and characters.
What was your first crew and who put you on?
My boy Apples, and he is the one who put me up on City Crew, and they're based out of LA, and he saw the stickers that I was doing, and he was like, yo, bro, I really think you are a good fit for this crew, and they're international. So we got people in Hawaii, Australia, Canada, all over the United States too. And then once he asked me to do that, it was like, I need to step my sticker game up. And that's when I started printing stickers and then start trading stickers with people all across the country and in other countries. I make sticker packs. I've sent them to Germany, Hawaii, Australia, mostly LA, New York, and Virginia, Washington State, but I have sent so many stickers out to LA, people thought I lived in LA because my crew is mostly based in LA, and we put each other's stickers up. I mean, I'll do a city sticker smash and put up like 21 stickers. 2 of them have my name on it because we represent each other.
was there any requirements?
They just wanted to see what I had.
Who are some of the members repping City Crew in Chicago?
My friend Nambo and my boy Dozer, and Wall Recorder Nasty was already in the crew. Apples bring him in, and so now it's us. And I got my friend Paisan, who started putting up stickers for City, and more close friends of mine that I want to be in the game, and that those people already put up stickers and shit. So I'm like, all right, well, you do this, and then you in City Crew too. I just give you a City pack, you put them all up, and you're golden. And then you start trading, and then you can jump on collabs with people, and we do like stacks where it's just like 3-4 people's names, and then you know those people are going to put your name up because they're going to put their own stickers up. So if you send them out to other states, and you know your shit's going to get put up in other states.
That's a smart move right there.
It helps, man. It really does.
What's the best way to peel and apply an eggshell sticker?
Well, you just got to be really gentle and don't do it in a cold weather because that shit turns into real eggshell and it will just like shatter. You just got to like slowly push it off the corner and then maybe peel it all the way off and then just slap it up quick. Especially in the winter because that shit's not eggshell season.
Do you have any throw-up stickers?
I started doing throwy fill-ins as my stickers too. There's a bunch of MEZEM ones, and I do my E's as little like Pac-Man characters almost, and I haven't done a wall in a long time. Like I used to do just throws all the time. So there could be something coming up in the mix, especially now that UAC asked me to join them and be one of their sticker people. And they're a well-known Chicago crew that has been around since the 80s.
How many stickers did you put up in one day?
When I go out, I'll put up like 100 plus stickers. I'll go out for like 3 hours and I'll walk around downtown and I'll do like 5-6 miles and single slaps all the time. And I don't take pictures of like when I put up just one sticker. If I do like 3 or 4, I might take a picture of it. Or, you know, when I do like 16 stickers at a time, I'm going to take a picture of it. And if I do like 3 smashes of 15 to 16 stickers, that's like 50 stickers right there on 3 spots. And I'm going to like 50 spots. So I'm like all over the city.
Are all your stickers in the city?
Yeah, because I want people to know that it's in the city and it's going to be seen. It's not just in some back alley behind the sign where no one's ever going to see my stickers. When I post my stickers up on my Instagram, my stories and stuff, I want you to know that I'm in the city. Like, I'm all over the city, and you're going to see different parts of the city.
Do you consider yourself part of the graffiti scene just by doing stickers?
Partially, yeah, because I do my hand style is graffiti, and I do throwies and some fills, but just on stickers right now. So I guess I would be part of the graffiti community because I do put up like little pieces on signs.
At the end of the day, it's city property and you're covering with your stickers whatever the sign says.
Yes, very true. And it is illegal to a certain point. I mean, but If a cop sees me putting up a sticker, he's not going to stop me. But if he sees a can in my hand, I'm getting pulled over and fucking fucked with. They're going to mess with me. Even if I have a marker in my hand, they're still going to pull over and do something to say something. But if I'm putting up a sticker, I could easily say, I'm just taking this sticker down. You just see my hand up on the board. I'm trying to pull this thing down because this dude, I don't want this dude around my city. You know, I'm going to take it down myself.
So was an event you'll never forget, a positive or negative event?
Well, one of the positive events is when Apples came to me and asked me to be a part of City Crew, and that was at Any Squared Gallery, and it was an art trade. So you just bring a piece and you got a piece, and it was just all random. So you would come bring a piece of art and you would get a number, and then they would draw the number, and then you could get any piece that was on the wall, any other artist's piece, and someone gets your piece. And then when my piece wasn't taken last, it was taken like right in the middle, I was very excited because I'm obviously doing something that people want to see and people want to keep and have for their own collection too, which was awesome. And it ended up being my friend Maps, who I wasn't friends with at the time, but now he's a close friend of mine. He's a big sticker person. He does all hand-drawn stickers too.
Do you like to do that as well?
Yeah, I love doing hand-drawn stickers. And like I told you, I've been doing more vinyl stickers, but hand-drawn vinyl. And with oil Sharpie pens, they last for 2-3 years in the streets through the elements and winter and everything. Like I have one up by my house that's like over 3 years old and the lettering's gone, but you still see my character.
What about on the negative side?
You know what? I haven't really had too many negative events. Everything has been really positive, and that's what keeps me going, and that's what keeps me evolving and making more connections, because every event I go to, I feel like I'm just making more and more friends and more people in different parts of the art community, like graffiti and people that do fine art, people that do stained glass and sculptures and just a little bit of everything, digital designs, and I mean, all aspects.
That's good, man. Not a lot of people get to say that. What's one of the biggest lessons you have learned?
Don't make enemies.
How can you avoid that?
Just show respect and don't be arrogant, be humble, just be yourself. But if you're an asshole, you're going to be an asshole and you're not going to make connections and you're going to be on your own. Like there was this dude last year who was capping everyone's stickers. It didn't matter what it was. And it was like NASA backwards. And I don't even want to say his name because fuck that guy. And he was like downtown capping everyone. He was capping missing people photos and shit. So everyone in my crew, people that I just know from Instagram, started taking his stickers down. He got happy about it because he started posting all of us taking his shit down. So none of us tagged him anymore, taking down all his stuff, and then he stopped doing it because he was not going to stay up in Chicago.
That's one good thing that you point out. What are the rules in the sticker community?
Don't cap people. Don't put your sticker over my sticker. There's plenty of spots in the city for you.
Can they put it next to your sticker?
Yeah, I don't mind that. People call that side busting, but sometimes I think it's just like someone saying hello, especially like my friends. Because it's like, hey, I'm here too, buddy. What's up?
I wish that could be the same with people spray painting, but you can't spot jock somebody.
No, yeah, that's a big negative. And that's what, I mean, so in California, my boys in LA do hate when other crews put their shit next to them. To me, I mean, I don't really mind as much, but it is like a thing where people are like, you're spot jocking me, just like in graffiti. They're like, no, that's my sign, bro. I put, half the sign up, and you're going to put like 2 of your stickers and then post it, be like, oh, yeah, I did this. Like, no. Or you got to show respect to the people if you're side busting them or putting stickers right next to theirs.
Any goals that you have in mind?
To be in a couple more art shows. And then like I was in an aerosol can show where it was just all aerosol cans. My boy just did a skate deck show and just like different elements. I want to do a sign show maybe where people just have, graffiti on signs and only signs. Like just do all stop signs, crossroad signs, walk signs, shit like that. That would be a dope show.
Any shout outs you would like to give?
Well, big shout out City Crew, Nambo, Nasty, Apples, Nervo, 199, Psycho, KRBR, Fesser, Anik Vanik. I mean, I just got so many fucking people. And then I joined my other crew. I got scouted out in LA for having so many stickers out in LA. I joined another crew and they just hit me up and they're like, yo, you want to be part of this crew, NBD? We're called Never Back Down. And that's my boy Fuckster and Pranks and Sewer over there. Randomly, this crew from Australia. And it's my boy 199. And he's like, yo, I got this little crew with me and Denick and Ruse and Nervo, and we were like 6 deep. But if you want to throw up LW, we're going to put you in the crew. Lotto winners, baby. I'm like, all right, let's go. And then big ups to my boy Dozer. He's UAC and City Crew. A bunch of UAC people. I mean, just all crews are just been so kind and open to me. I really respect everybody. And I just want to keep knowing and getting to know more people. And
How would you like people to remember you?
I want them to remember me for bringing people together, for bringing different art together and having events. And maybe, I mean, like I said, I do a drink and draw once a week, so I do have an event that I do, but I want to do bigger things. And I do want people just to remember my character and just the person that I am and the openness that I have to know and meet new people and just be a part of the art community as art. Not just graffiti, not just as stickers, just as artists in general.
Any advice you have for the future generation?
Don't diss other people unless they already dissed you back first. And just try to make more of a community out of it, and don't be a solo person and don't bring negativity into it. Just stay positive.
Before we finish, do you have any quote or phrase you go by?
Just taking the city over one slap at a time.